gesê toe kan ons nou begin.
Asseblief.
Asseblief.
Waar bly julle?
Tyd is min. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel.
For those of you that didn't know, it's only 4 days till Christmas.
Well, 2 weeks ago we discussed our earliest memories of Christmas and our Christmas traditions. So today we thought we'd reflect on our favorite Christmas movies. So we tried to make a top 5 list, but it seems that there's a little bit of a difference in our tastes in Christmas movies, but there is a common thread. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our favorite Christmas movie and then about the 3 other Christmas movies that popped up in both our lists. So James, your favorite Christmas movie?
Mine is The Family Stone. And I just think it's such an awesome movie because it has such a big family, and it also, there's a bit of an underlying story where sometimes you plan things and they don't work out the way that you wanted them to work out, but sometimes the end result is still the same. So I just love it, and I love the diversity within the family as well. And of course there's a gay couple in it. Wait, I won't spoil it for everyone. But something does happen with them, which is quite cute. So yeah, that's my
That
favourite.
stars Sarah Jessica Parker, Diane Keaton, Rachel McAdams,
Yes.
amongst others.
Yes, yeah. So quite a good couple of actors and
Do you remember watching that movie? The only scene I do remember is seeing highly composed, sophisticated Sarah Jessica Parker spilling some other dish on herself in the kitchen in Slippery.
and she keeps on having that nervous tick.
So my favorite Christmas movie of all time has to be Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin was probably one of the cutest, but probably also the most annoying kid actors, depending on who you ask. But I just absolutely love it because he just keeps getting the better of the 2 criminals and try and break into his house, and he simply decided, this is it, I'm taking a stand, no criminals will be breaking into our house. And also at the same time it's about being frustrated with family and not getting along all the time, but then realizing what the true meaning of Christmas is and spending time with your loved ones and how you actually miss them when they're not there. Of course, it also had the sequel later on, Lost in New York, and given how much I love New York, I just love the series all the more. Which brings us to our top 3 movies as a couple. In 3rd place, we have The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's always a good one. I love the animation. And it's also a different take on Christmas.
It's probably, and as far as Christmas movies goes, it's probably the most out there
Yes.
of the Christmas movies. And for me personally, it's my favorite Tim Burton animation movie.
Yes.
Some of his films can be quite out there, but I quite enjoy it. And for me to see that it actually fell under the Disney banner was just completely mind-blowing. But absolutely awesome movie. And for those of you who didn't know, the mom from Home Alone actually voices the character of Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas. And Patrick Stewart of X-Men and Star Trek The Next Generation actually narrated the beginning and the end of the film, but it never made it into the final cut.
Oh really? I didn't know that. And in the number 2 spot is Love Actually. Okay, so this is also, it's a very interesting story, and different couples, different people, and we get to see all their different situations all come together.
And basically all of them are connected together in some or
Yes.
other way.
Yeah, which is awesome. I love it. as well.
There's a little bit of everything in there as far as relationships are concerned.
Yes.
I mean, there are a couple of out there elements like the couple shooting the pornographic movie.
Oh yes.
Which would seem kind of awkward. Imagine two people who have never met and it's right before Christmas and they're shooting this movie, and in between takes they now kind of have to, make conversation. Makes for a quite interesting situation. And then lots of famous British actors in there: Hugh Grant, Emma Thompson, Liam Neeson, Keira Knightley, which was probably her big break.
Yes.
Back in the day, or how she came to prominence.
Yeah.
And for me personally, I also remember it because I was quite into British pop at the time, and Martine McCutcheon, who had just made a name for herself in the music industry, was a love interest for Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
So very, very interesting, and I think quite sweet and heartwarming. There's a younger boy who also falls in love with this girl, and also is one of the cutest moments in the movie. So it's definitely a firm favourite.
Yeah.
Then in the number one spot, can we have a drum roll, please? The Holiday! Absolutely, absolutely awesome movie telling the story about 4 people and how their lives intersect over the course of the Christmas holidays. It stars Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, and Jude Law. Now, out of those 4, I would say Kate Winslet's probably my favourite. Never been the biggest Jack Black fan, but there's something quite endearing about him in this role.
Yeah.
And same with Jude Law. Never been a big fan of Jude Law, but he plays a father in the movie, and there's just something about the way that he interacts with those kids that just absolutely made me fall in love with the character. Cameron Diaz, of course, playing over-the-top neurotic, like only she can. And then Kate Winslet, unlucky in love, but also quite sensible at the same time.
And the old guy.
Yes! There's an old gentleman who used to make movies and he's become a recluse, and Kate Winslet helps to bring him out of his shell and helps him to walk on his own again. Absolutely adorable. And I think also one of the funniest parts of the movie is Cameron Diaz's character actually cuts movie trailers. So during the course of the movie, they set scenes from her life as a movie trailer, and the guy who does all the voiceovers of the American movie trailers does these voiceovers, and it all plays off in her mind, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. And you get to see a different side of Jack Black.
Definitely.
A
A little bit more serious, still funny,
Yes,
but a little
yeah.
more serious, and I find him very, very likeable in the character.
Yes.
And of course directed by Nancy Myers, who also directed Something's Gotta Give and It's Complicated, which are also 2 movies that I really, really love. So many, many Christmas movies out there. There are many, many classics like Miracle on 34th Street and It's a Wonderful Life. I mean, the list goes on and on, but I think those for us have defined Christmas.
So do you have any favourite Christmas movies? If you do, please tell us in the comment section below.
If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
So until next time, wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
May we never forget the true reason for the season, and may we remember that the true joy is in fact in giving.
Good night to all.
And to all, a good night.
That awful song in that movie.
Feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Christmas is all around me. How they managed to put those syllables in,
Yeah.
I do not know. So of course played by the brilliant Bill Nighy.
Yes. Ah, so good.